I'm Dr. Andrea Anderson, and I'm a family physician. I'd like to welcome you to Take Control of Your Life, Birth Control and You. Birth control is any method that you use to prevent pregnancy. It's also called family planning or contraception. There are many kinds of birth control methods available, so it's easy to find one that will work for you. Birth control helps you choose whether or not to have a baby, and that's control most people want in their lives. Think about what's most important to you. Is it staying in school, keeping your job, raising the child you already have, having more money, going out with your friends to have fun, or protecting your health? No matter what the goal, birth control can help you achieve it. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear what people like you have to say about how birth control works for them.
I'm a single mother, and I want to have more children in the future, but not just yet. I've been using the IUD as a form of birth control for years now. It has prevented pregnancy, and it's convenient to use. The IUD is easily inserted, and once it's inserted, it starts working immediately, and I can forget about it for years. The IUD prevents pregnancy, but to prevent infection, I continue to use condoms. What else is great about the IUD? I won't gain any weight. No one can tell I'm using it. And some people think that the IUD will prevent you from having children in the future. I spoke with my doctor, and this is not true. As soon as the IUD is removed, I can begin trying to have children. My doctor also told me that you can use the IUD whether or not you've had children in the past. This means the IUD is a great form of birth control, no matter how old you are. When my daughter's old enough, I'm going to recommend it to her.
In addition to what you've just heard, remember that the IUD has two types available, one with hormones and one without. It's more than 99% effective. Once inserted, there's nothing you need to do. It can be used for as long as 5 or 10 years, and the health benefits can include lower chance of certain cancers and less anemia.
I've tried other kinds of birth control. I was getting a shot every 3 months before I decided to get pregnant. But after I have this baby, I plan to use an implant. With all my responsibilities, I can't afford to get pregnant again. I heard that getting the implant inserted is easier than getting a tattoo. It takes less time, and they give me numbing medicine. It's a little rod that goes right here under your skin. No one has to know. The good thing about it is, once it's there, you don't have to worry about getting pregnant for 3 whole years. You can get an implant at any age. I wish I knew about it when I was younger. Right now, though, it's helping me plan my future.
In addition to what you've just heard about the implant, remember, the implant is inserted under the skin of the upper arm. It is more than 99% effective. Once inserted, there is nothing you need to do. It can be used for 3 years, and its health benefits can include less anemia and less pain with your period.
I've been using condoms since I was a teenager. Getting a girl pregnant was the last thing I wanted to do, not to mention getting an STD. But you got to make sure you use them right and use them every time you have sex.
Condoms are something either a man or a woman can use to control their life and prevent a pregnancy, and plus it makes me feel cleaner when we use condoms. There are lots of different types to choose from. I used to have problems when we used latex condoms.
So we switched to non-latex condoms, and she's happy now. It's simple to search for the non-latex condoms. Just check the box.
Or we use a female condom. That way I'm in control.
In addition to what you've just heard about condoms, remember, condoms provide protection against HIV and other sexually transmitted infections. Condoms are 95 to 98% effective if used correctly. Latex and non-latex condoms are available in case people have allergies. They are given out free in clinics and are available in stores 24 hours a day. And both male and female condoms are available.
I've taken 2 types of birth control. Both have worked well for me. I'm a very organized person, as my husband would say. So taking a birth control pill was no big deal for me. You just take 1 pill each day. It regulated my periods, and I knew what day it would come each month. And it also cleared my skin. But when I became a mom and started college full time, My mornings just weren't the same, and even we organized types tend to forget.
That's right. There was a couple of times she forgot to take the pill, and we had a few scares, but that's only because we're not ready for another baby yet. Then she found out about the ring. It's the same medicine as the pill, only difference is she takes it once a month.
I insert the ring myself. It stays in for 3 weeks. I still know when my periods are gonna come. And when we're ready to have another child, I just stop using the ring, and we can get started right away. So far, the ring has worked well for our whole family.
And it works for me.
In addition to what you've just heard about pills and rings, remember, these hormone medications are 98 to 99% effective. Pills need to be taken at the same time of day, every day. Rings need to be inserted once a month, and their health benefits can include more regular periods, shorter periods, less anemia, less pain with periods, less acne, and a lower chance of certain cancers.
I've been using this shot since I was 16 to keep from becoming pregnant. It's just one shot every 3 months, and you can get it from the clinic. There are no pills to remember to take, just one shot 4 times a year. The shot worked well for me when I was younger, and it continues to work well for me now. I'm working a full-time job, and the shot fits my busy lifestyle. The shot is great at protecting against pregnancy, but I still need to use condoms to prevent against STDs, and that's important at any age. There is some false information out there about the shot. Some girls say that it makes you gain weight, but that's not true for everyone. I eat a healthy diet and stay active, and I haven't gained any weight at all. Other things that I like about the shot, I don't get a period at all, and for me, that's great. Another thing I like is that it's private. No one knows I'm taking it. But ultimately, it's convenient. It helps me live my life the way I want and plan for my future.
In addition to what you've just heard about the injection, remember, you receive it every 12 weeks. It's more than 98% effective. No one can tell if you're using the injection. It's private. And its health benefits can include less anemia, less pain with periods, and lower chance of certain cancers. There are more types of birth control methods than ever before. Besides the ones you've just learned about, other types of birth control include abstinence, contraceptive patch, female sterilization or having your tubes tied, male sterilization or vasectomy, natural family planning, spermicides, diaphragm, contraceptive sponge, cervical cap, emergency contraception, or the morning after pill. Would you like more information about the types of birth control you've learned about in this video? You can go to the website shown here, visit one of the healthcare centers listed, or talk to your healthcare provider. Remember, with the right kind of birth control, you can take control of your life.